Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a review of this nail drill that I got from Amazon, and it claims to be portable and really quiet and really good for basically doing nails. And I was really interested to see if beginners or people who are looking to buy a cheaper type of drill can actually buy this, and if it will actually be good and work for what it claims to do. So this is what the inside looks like. I didn't get to choose a color, they just sent me this color, I guess. And as I opened it, I got a pack of sanding bands in fine grit. I got this pack of drill bits, which were very interesting. I've never used white drill bits like this before. They weren't ceramic. And then comes the actual nail file. And it actually was really nice and heavy. It wasn't too heavy though, and it felt quite good quality. It didn't feel cheap. And here I'm trying to see, how to open the top to slide in the drill bit, but I couldn't figure that out yet. So underneath is a different compartment, and it comes with a lot of extra stuff that I think is really good for like beginners that I didn't have in my first drill that I got. So this was really interesting. It comes with like this gummy thing that you can put on your drill bit to protect the drill from dust. It comes with two really pretty pink ombre glass files, and they felt very good. They felt very good quality. None of this really felt cheap, so I was actually quite impressed so far. And there were some diamond bits that I think a lot of people maybe don't know how to use. And then the control settings for this drill were quite interesting. It came with like this little wheel, this little dial, and this reverse on and off button as well, which was very interesting, and it was a USB connector. So this is what we're working with today. I'm gonna basically show you how I'm gonna use this drill on my nails. I'm gonna do a removal, I'm gonna do cuticle work, and I think that's pretty much it. And now I'm just setting up the drill bit, and I'm gonna start with this coarse sanding band, which I'm gonna put in the little mandrel, I think it's called, bit. And the sanding band was not sliding out, which was good. Eventually I also figured out how you put the drill bits in, so you just basically push it into the little opening. So now I'm just gonna let you guys hear what this drill sounds like. As you heard, that wasn't too loud, like it wasn't super quiet, but it was really like good for what you pay for, I guess, because even my Macart one that I currently use, it's quite loud sometimes, but this I thought was quite close to that. So I thought I'd start off with removing some gel polish, but the kit doesn't really come with any like debulking or like removal bits for like gel polish or acrylic, so I had to use my own. I absolutely love these drill bits. They're from Amazon, and I will link them down below. And here I am just setting up the settings for the speed that I need. And as I started filing, it felt a lot like my Macart JD700 e-file that I use. I couldn't really tell the difference. I am kind of awkward, sorry, on camera when I'm actually removing this, because I'm working with my non-dominant hand, so I do look a bit awkward, but it worked really good. There was no stopping of the drill bit, like when you put too much pressure and the drill bit kind of stops. There was none of that. I was working at like a medium speed. It wasn't high. I never really use high. And I got this all off in about under 2 minutes, maybe just 2 minutes. So I was really surprised how well this was doing so far. And now what I'm showing here is basically me removing all of the acrylic off my nail, well, most of it anyway, just to see if it can do the job, if it stalls at all, and if it gets hot or anything like that. So none of that actually really happened. I did find that it got a little bit noisy I don't know if that was just me, but it was nothing too crazy, definitely bearable, and I was really happy with this drill so far. As for the actual drill, it feels quite comfortable in the hand. It's not thick at all. It's definitely a lot thinner than my my Macart drill like it's really good. No issues there. I would say maybe you do have to kind of get used to using that little like dial thing and the little switch to go from forward, reverse, and on and off. So and also pulling it out was kind of difficult, which meant like it was really in there, so it won't like fall out or like spin out when you're using it or anything. So that was really good. So this is what I had so far, and now I was really interested to try these bits. I've never tried these before, so I thought I'd give them a go to see how well these actually work. So I thought of using these two. They looked kind of like cuticle friendly, I guess, and I wanted to try them out. And I also put this pink little gummy piece to stop like the dust from getting in. And I did have to press a little hard with this, but I don't mind. And now I'm just turning it on. And here I go. I'm basically just going to do cuticle work, and I instantly fell in love with this bit because it was so good at cleaning everything, and it basically felt like a good cuticle clean bit. It felt something like a fine grit sanding band and one of those tiny cuticle carbide bit that you get, like it something in between there, and it just was so pleasant to work with. Like I really enjoy this bit. I'm probably gonna buy more of these bits. If anyone knows what they're called, please let me know down in the comments, because I'm definitely gonna be buying some of these bits if I can find them. So this bit was absolutely amazing. Really impressed with these like white bits. I forgot to test the other one out, so I'm sorry, but it's basically the exact same thing. It was just like more of a barrel bit shape instead of like it being a bit tapered at the end. And I'm not putting too much pressure. Obviously this is my natural nail, so I am being gentle. And then I wanted to try out the fine drill bit. So this is what it sounds like. And as you heard, that wasn't too loud at all, definitely bearable. And I've also decided to keep this in for anyone who likes to see like cuticle removals. I know I definitely do, so this one's for you. And I'm basically just cleaning up my cuticles. And I found that this white little bit, I'm not sure what it's called, it really helped lift that skin. Usually I'd go in with like a cuticle pusher or something, but it did that all for me. As you can see, my cuticles are like really clean. There's like no skin under that bit of lifted cuticle or anything. Like it's just really good. And then I'm just filing my free edge a bit to neaten that up as well. This file did not come with the kit. I'm sorry, I forgot to use the glass file for this bit, but you will see me use it later on. So this is basically what I had in the end. Really like good. Let me know what you guys think down below. And now I'm going to basically try this bit here. I'm not sure what it was. It was like this fluffy bit. Like it wasn't hard at all. It felt like a cotton bud, if you know what I mean, like a Q-tip. And yeah, I'm just basically trying to see what it does. It just really smoothed over my nail. Really, it didn't really do anything other than smoothing. So I guess it's an interesting bit to have. I'm not sure where I would use this, but it's nice that they've put this in. And also, if anyone down below knows what this bit is for, let me know, because I was kind of scared to use it. I wasn't too sure how to use that one. Yeah, so I just didn't use it. And now I'm gonna get onto using some more of those diamond bits, because I think a lot of people maybe like don't know or think that these bits are not good or they don't work, because they do come with a lot of drills online and when you order them. So I thought I'd try most of them out and show you guys how to use them, because they definitely do work and you don't want to throw these away. So as you can see, I've just like started, and I'm not putting any pressure on my nail. Like, I'm using very light pressure, and all this white stuff that you see lifting off, it's just my cuticle or my dead skin or whatever you want to call it, but it works. And the key to using these drill bits is to have your angle correct. So if you work at a really high angle, so the pointy bit not being flat to the nail at all, it's just not gonna work. You have to have it at like a 45 degrees angle, or like really flat to the nail, making sure that you're pushing up against that cuticle and pushing up. You don't want to like drag down or anything, you just want to push up, because the whole point is to lift the cuticle, push it away from the nail plate, and then cutting it off after with some nippers or cuticle scissors, whatever you prefer to use. So as you can see, I'm just working really gently and really slowly, because again, this is my non-dominant hand and I'm not too good with it. So I'm just going really slow, and eventually the skin, you'll see it's all off my nail plate. I didn't really have too much on this nail, but this is basically what I had left. That probably just took me like a minute, or just over a minute, sorry. So this is what I have. And then I thought I'd try out this other bit. It's like it's like a barrel bit. It's one of the wider ones. And this didn't really have much of a grit. It was definitely more of like a smoothing kind of bit, which I wanted, because I don't want to put too much pressure on my nail plate and I don't want to file away too much. And now I'm switching it to reverse mode, and I'm basically going in the opposite direction. And as you can see, it's working really good, absolutely no problems. The drill was not like uncomfortable to use, it was really comfortable. It wasn't stopping any of the drill bits from spinning, it was just spinning at the exact same speed that I had set it to, because I know that is something that happens with some of the cheaper files out there. So just letting you guys know. And once my cuticles are off, I'm just wiping away the dust, and I'm gonna wipe away with some acetone, I think this is. And this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's very clean, it's very neat, there's no cuts or blood. It just works really, really well. I guess it just takes practice as well, so definitely keep practicing if you feel like you're not achieving the results that you want to, and I promise you, you will get there. So next we're going to work on the thumb, and I'm going to use this fat flame bit basically, and this was working really, really good as well. Because it was so wide, I felt like it just did everything all the other bits did, but really quick. I would say with this one, it just didn't get in like the smaller areas of my cuticle, so I will have to go in with a different bit. But so far it just was removing all that white dead skin off really quickly and really easily, as you can see. And then I'm going in with the smaller one, which is a bit more tapered, kind of like that white tapered one I used first. And here I'm showing you like it's really in there, like it's not gonna go out anywhere. And this one again felt more like a smoothing bit, where it wasn't really removing much, but it was just more smoothing out that cuticle. And I like that they've put like a mix of removal bits and smoothing bits. I think that's really good to have. Definitely feels more like a complete kit rather than having to buy separate bits. The only bits I would recommend buying would be like the bits to remove bulk, because I feel like none of these were really didn't have enough grit to remove much bulk, other than the coarse sanding band, but that did not feel very comfortable for removal on the nail. So this is what I'm left with. That's those three done, and that was really quick. I did all of these in like 10-15 minutes. And now here I am just using that glass nail file. It was really sharp. I don't know what the right word is. It was like really it wasn't too coarse really. It was kind of fine, but it was just filing down my nail very quickly, which I really liked. I don't really like to keep my natural nails long. I always go over with like a gel overlay or an acrylic overlay, or do an extension, so I'm not too worried about filing my nails in one direction. But this kit does come with 2 of these files, which is absolutely amazing. And that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who has helped me reach 5k subscribers. It really means the world to me. Do drop a like and a comment on this video if you did find it helpful. Remember, I will be linking everything that I have used down below. And let me know if you are going to buy this, if this has helped you make up your mind. And thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.